Please call home. I got beans and bologna. I'm sorry to make you cry. You ate. No, I'm playing. What's up, guys? Shit. I'm not gonna lie. I made this video earlier on today with some like my whole morning routine thing I do, and that shit was not trying to work. It was like I did it, and then the file was like too big, so that it split in half somehow. And then I couldn't like put it together because it was not enough space on my phone. And I'm like, I delete shit, still not enough space on my phone. So I deleted things that I wanted to keep, but I didn't. You know what I mean? I deleted it because I didn't get the space, and I was pissed off. I'm gonna get the video out. Then I tried cutting the videos, both of them in half, and then like tried to take them together. They still wouldn't fit. And then like me doing that somehow because maybe the editor I was using made it more high quality, so then like it became more memory space than the actual original full length feature. So you know what I'm saying? And I'm just deleting everything. So you know, I really don't care anyways. A video's a video to me at this point. Y'all know how we do. So I'm drinking some eggnog right now. It's that Southern Comfort, you see what I'm saying? Yes. Eggnog. Traditional. Ultra pasteurized. This is ultra pasteurized. God damn. Non-alcoholic. You know what I'm saying? All that good shit. Yes. It says makes 1 cup eggnog from 1 cup of Southern Comfort. Pour it in glass with garnish and cinnamon pick. Oh shit. So this isn't eggnog, is it? I don't know what this is. Because this can't be, because as it says, mix in 1 quart of eggnog with 1 cup of Southern Comfort. So this isn't eggnog. I wonder why it tastes so thick. It's like, I don't know if it's a mix or something. This is weird. Because it literally says mix 1 quart of eggnog with 1 cup of Southern Comfort. Pour. And this is Southern Comfort. In glass and garnish with cinnamon sticks. Like, what? So this isn't eggnog? Because it's some thick ass shit. It's stupid thick. So you're supposed to mix this with eggnog. I'll be right back. That's crazy. Let me see. Because I literally bought some other eggnog. And that'd be really weird. That one's full of water. And I mixed it with some eggnog, right? From Aldi. I don't know. I want to do a little more liquidy. This one's thick as shit. She's a black bitch, as you can see. Oh shit! Yeah, you know, she a black bitch, so you know what I'm saying. You know, oh, we already started cursing. We already 10 minutes in. You know what I'm saying? She a black chick for sure. Got the Christmas lights. Feel me? Has a little lamp. Y'all see the Devil's Basement and shit, like from the movie. What's that movie called? Black Christmas and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, my name is Billy. Like, what the? What up? I'm already knee deep in my off day, so I don't give a shit right now. I'm not really angry. You know what I mean? I'm really like happy. So I bought some samplers from the liquor store. because I was just like, man, I really want to try the other liquors I've never tried before. Like take a little break, stop just downing shit, and just enjoy. You guys can't see none of this right here, but we got some Evan Williams Kentucky bourbon. That looks like it's gonna be delish. E&J, some brandy. E&J isn't. I don't know. Is Hennessy brandy? Y'all tell me in the comments. I know you're not, but whatever. It's E&J. Sorry, E&J is brandy. Anytime about some, it's the off-brand. Like, bro, what? Alexa, what is Hennessy?
Hennessy is a well-known brand of cognac, a type of brandy produced in the cognac region of
Okay,
France.
it's cognac. It's cognac. This isn't cognac, girl. This is brandy. Brandy and cognac are two different things, right? It's like, bro, they say the bourbon is a type of whiskey. So it's like brandy's cognac. Wait, is cognac a type of brandy? Okay, then this is like, what the hell, bro? I don't want to get into it. We got cinnamon rum, cinnamon cream rum. I'm probably gonna drink this shit with this shit, but I ain't gonna lie. We got this orange liqueur. I only got this because I wanted to make some cranberry margaritas. And you know what I'm saying? I gotta find some tequila. You know what I'm saying? Then I gotta find some cranberry juice. I ain't trying to do all that. Feel me right now. So, yeah, we just got some samplers. I'm not gonna drink the bourbon. I don't know when I'm gonna drink the bourbon. This Evan Williams Kentucky bourbon just looks really, fancy. The brandy E&J. I love myself a brandy. Don't get me wrong. But brandy's making a stronger, just distilled wine, basically. This cream cinnamon rum. I'm probably gonna drink this right now because I'm drinking this eggnog with this. So I'm not gonna lie, eggnog and liquor, it's amazing. And also, I bought this. I bought some more things too. I bought some Canadian mist, Canadian whiskey. I mean, are these? I don't know if these are because of the blend of the way they make it, or because I'm still learning my liquors. You know what I mean? And I realize I'm not the type of person that likes that type of stuff now. I also bought this right here, this big ass thing, just because I like this American blended whiskey. I like this brand. This is a big bottle when you think about it. Like, he don't look that big when you look at it. Okay, But then when you look at the side, it's like, yeah, diddly damn. What's going on over here? So, yeah. Shit. I might start my shit off with a viewer discretion advised so I don't start cursing, you know what I'm saying? I was about to say. Yeah, I like all that type of stuff, I realize because I start subscribing to certain things that I'm just passionate about. Not passionate, like, oh my God, it's life. But just like, I really enjoy it. Like, I like woodworking. I love woodworking. I love like seeing like YouTube reels and like videos about like blacksmithing and like forging and shit like that. Making blades and trinkets out of like metal and shit like that, and glass and, gold and things like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really into like specific things like, oh, I love fixing up cars and detailing cars and shit. Like, that's not really my thing. I like knives and shit and swords and blades and like arrows and shit like that. Or like woodworking, just like, I don't know, just woodworking itself, just getting wood and carving it into something, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can make a wooden pipe. Like, I was looking at, like, I'm into wooden pipes, you know what I'm saying? Or just pipes in general, tobacco pipes. I'm also into tobacco itself and like, you know what I'm saying? Like pipe tobacco and like high quality cigarette tobacco, like Virginia tobacco. I already told you about my favorite tobacco before. Like Bailey Shag is my favorite tobacco, rolling tobacco. You know what I'm saying? Glass for like bongs and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like glass pipes and shit like that. But back on the more, think of brown wooden cabin type mentalities, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Things like that, like I'm into, but anyways, like, take it back to the other side, the stoner side, you got hemp, and then there's weed, there's marijuana, there's CBD, there's cannabinoids. Like, I'm into these type of things, like, gadgets and like things like that. Like, that's the type of things I'm really into. You know what I'm saying? I'm also into like liquor and beer and wine. Like, you know what I'm saying? Those are the type of things that I like, And I would love to like be more into, but it's kind of hard to do that, because like, you gotta slow it down. And instead of speeding, you think you should speed it up. You know, like I need to own my own fucking like knife and shit. Like, bro, you need to probably just start with the basics because that's what the foundation really is important about. You know. But anyways, that's what I'm doing. Like I used to buy like bigger bottles than this, like the actual bottle bottles. You know what I'm talking about? Like the bottle bottles and shit. And like, bro, you know, I realized like stop doing that shit. You know what I mean? Like, you know, because it makes you kind of like a lame person. Like instead of you actually being a person that enjoys a good cup of beer or a good, you know what I'm saying, a good pint, you know what I'm saying, of a good type of, you know what I mean, to be like, oh, this has notes of this and it's like this and that. Or, you know, there's, you know, I've tried banana ale. You know what I'm saying? Banana beer. It's like, you know, just the flavor and you know, the orange beer. I try these type of things. Like it's good to like try different shit, but like, you know, when you like are indulging, that's when it's not good. It's like, ugh. You know what I mean? And so that's why I'm at right now. I don't like doing that. I don't like indulging. So I just want me a bowl of some CBD. And let's go ahead and open one of these liquors. I was supposed to, you know, fast for a week. You know, and the real reason why I'm not fasting is not really because it is my off day. And it's my off day at work. And I was supposed to fast on alcohol for about 7 days, and I did it just to, you know, it was more of a like, okay, let's just test this out. Like, if we can handle it, if we don't want to drink by the 7 days, then we're good to like kind of just stop drinking alcohol. You know what I'm saying? Like, just stop drinking that shit. Like, just don't drink it. Just don't drink it anymore. Don't make it an option anymore. Don't think about it. Like, do something else. Like T-Pain said, like, do something else. We got 2 days of babies in their names. Do something else. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's where I'm at right now. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, yeah, so that's what I was doing. But I think the reason why I bought this shit, because like I said, I bought the eggnog. I like my eggnog to be spiked and shit. It's Christmas on Monday, you know what I'm saying? Right now it's fucking Friday night. You feel me? About 6 o'clock in the afternoon. It's raining, you know what I'm saying? We all watch the forecast down here in Austin and Texas and other places and shit. Austin, Fort Worth, Dallas, Fort Worth area. All that shit, you know what I'm saying? Even like, you know, in Corpus Christi and I think maybe in San Antonio. Like there's high winds right now, so it's gonna be raining sporadically. It just started raining like right now, like probably like an hour ago. It stopped about an hour ago, you know. You know what I'm talking about. Like a few hours ago, it was raining and shit. But yeah, so you know, it just got dark until 6 o'clock, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. And I bought these liquors because I'm like, shit, you know, they're small bottles, you know what I'm saying? Like I just wanna like try them out, taste them. My tolerance is probably lower now. And plus, I want to go on a detox too. So I know I'm mentally ready for a detox now. I'm not on some like, you know, when you drink alcohol or you're stressed. Like I started really drinking like a lot of fucking. I don't know. I can't go back as far as whatever. I can't really say. Like I say probably like after I became homeless. That, you know, when I was living in the tent, it was like coming out here and like, you know, come back to my mom's house and just that's where it started. It was I remember like the day I was like, oh, I need to stop drinking. And I remember like my you know, I got dropped off at the location, you know, the intersection next to my mom's house. So, you know, walk back home after work. And I said, fuck it. Like, it's like, you know, it's like she dropped me off right in front of the corner store that you know what I mean? That like I can get a cheap ass beer. And I was just like, should I pick up a pint? You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like, nah, you probably shouldn't, but you've been drinking a lot lately. Like you have. And I remember just saying in my mind, like, oh, I don't give a fuck though. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. Like, you know what I mean? Like, not like saying I don't give a fuck, but it was kind of like, I shouldn't be doing this, but I really, you know what I mean? Like, I'm about to go do this shit. So, in other words, it's really like you feel like you need it. You know what I mean? So, on that level, it's not healthy. You know what I'm saying? And I think I'm over that mentally because, like, I don't know what shit I've been through since that time. It's basically like the end of 2020, basically 2020, with everything that happened in 2020 with their, you know, the COVID shit, everybody losing their jobs and just the system shutting down and fucking people over, and it's just all this madness and craziness and just being homeless, like the whole like living with my boyfriend at the time and shit and all this bullshit. Like fuck all that shit, man. Fuck all that shit. But anyways, so I'm just like over all that shit now. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm like thinking like more clear on this aspect. So right now I'm going through it. I still enjoy, you know what I mean, a good drink. You know, you gotta, you know, enjoy the finer things. So, you know, we got this. I'm not gonna even go in. Like I can't read this. Ochacha or chata or chata or chata. Isn't that Mexican? Yeah, I don't know. It sounds Mexican as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. Horchata? Bro, that sounds Mexican. And it sounds like the drink that they be having and shit. They be all like white and cinnamony and shit, but with rum in it. I don't know. I'm not, So, yeah, let's go ahead and we're gonna drink this one. And let's drink a whiskey. Fuck it. We're gonna drink this whiskey. More or less. No, I'm not gonna drink this whiskey. I'm gonna save this shit. The small shoddy whiskey. I'm gonna say that bit. Where did I put the rest of the liqueur? The liqueur. I say liquor. Liqueur. And we're gonna drink a little shoddy shot. A little shoddy shot. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Cheers. Well, before I... that smells amazing. It's kind of like, ooh, like honey bunch, honey, something. There's some honey in this bitch. I can't put my honeycomb. There's some honeycomb in there. It's buttery. I can't think of the like honey nut Cheerios. Yeah, honey butternut. Like butterscotch with honey and caramel. That's how that tastes. Let me smell. Excuse me. With a little bit of like. It's like almost like a fermented rice, like a soybean smell or something like that, tofu or something. It's like a sour smell, but it's not like a nasty rancid smell. It's like kind of like something fermented or nutty. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and taste. Ooh. Wow. Oh my God. That is delicious. I'm sorry. That is fucking delicious as shit. Oh shit. That is like a little too good. Like, dog, come on now, dog. In the words of Boosie. You know what I'm saying? We're going to take a advice from Boosie. Right? But like I said, like a preacher or some shit. In the words of Boosie, in my speech, I'm saying, in the words of Boosie, come on now, dog. Come on, man. Yeah, that's fucking delicious. I'm like, hold on, let me go ahead. Oh, damn, the notes. It has notes of goddamn. Wow. Man, that's good. The initial taste you do get, I ain't gonna lie, is the burning and like that rancid taste of the alcohol. But it immediately goes away because there's a rush and this wave of like creamy, it's like eggnog. Creamy, cinnamony, nutty. God damn. I'm about to put this in the eggnog. This is what I would mix in my eggnog. Not just straight liquor. Like, oh man, that is tough. This is something that, it's just like a little too good. And I'm saying, like, it makes you want to savor it more. Like, okay, just a little sip of that shit right there. I'm kind of good, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that is just, it's like, I need a whole bottle of that shit. How delicious that is, right? It's delicious. It's delicious. Like, it truly is delicious. I'm kind of annoyed right now because how good that is. Like, that is really damn good. Like, I would pour this in some hot cocoa. I would mix this with some eggnog. You know what I'm saying? Like a banana smoothie. I remember like heavy cream, a little bit of banana. You know what I'm saying? Things like that, man. A peanut butter shake. Throw this in there. Oh my God, this is delicious. Wow. I don't really fuck with the creamy rums and creamy alcohols, but this right here tastes okay. I'm gonna get one more little taste. Man, that's good. I need to eat that. You know what I mean? Like, I want to eat this. Like, it was like a candy bar or something. Oh, man. Look how it pours, too. It's so, like, thick and white and creamy. Pause. One time I said pause and shit in a serious conversation with my sister and shit. She was talking about some real ass shit. like he's on cocaine and I don't know what to do, and yeah, I don't. It's like I love him, but like you know what I'm saying. I forgot what the fuck I said. I just said, yeah, you know what I'm saying. To get a life, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be like this shit. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, pause. I said it so slow, quick. Like she didn't catch that shit. She didn't catch that shit. Nah, no way. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Yeah, I'm about to do it. Fuck it. I know I hate doing that shit though. You ever hate doing that? You're like, I need a mixer. I don't have a spoon or nothing. So you grab like a pen or something, but like you know your hands been all up in this bitch. You know, whatever the fuck. But here we go. Just give it a quick mix. You gotta mix. You gotta mix. And mixing is like, I mean, if you didn't have to mix, then they wouldn't have all these mixing tools and all that shit. I mean, yeah, it's just to be fancy, but nah. Delicious. You know what I'm saying? Fucking delicious. Mm. 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 Oh man, that's good. I'm gonna take a little further. You might add a little bit of this, some American whiskey. So I guess this is bourbon. It was under the bourbon file. They say bourbon's really good. It's American blend. I want to try it. I was drinking that Scotch whiskey, you know, Scotch from Scotland. It's whiskey from Scotland, but oh, this smells like fucking a hospital. I don't like how that shit smells at all. I'm not gonna lie to you. McCormick. That's why. I don't like how that smells at all. That smells like fucking rubbing alcohol. This kind of scares me. Like I don't like drink anything that smells like rubbing alcohol. Like what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like that shit. Like what the fuck? You put it on your body or some shit. You know what I'm saying? You got ailments and shit. Or you just gonna drink? You gonna drink this shit? I don't know. I'm kind of scared now. I kind of want to put that away, bro. Like, oh no, I'm good. You know, it's funny. I started realizing that's probably the reason why, like, Africans, she's at least Nigerians, I would say. You know, I think that's the reason why Nigerians just like drink like the creamy alcohols, liquors, or they'll drink wine and shit. You know what I'm saying? They'll drink wine or the creamy alcohols. Trying for my shot glass for y'all. You know, I would, just chug it down like a fucking barbarian, but you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do some movie reviews today. Just talk about what I've been like watching and shit, because I really wanted to like tell you guys about that, and that's what I would like to talk about. I don't want to talk about my problems and shit all the goddamn time. Fuck my problems, bro. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. Like I know y'all thinking that shit. Like man, fuck your problems, man. Well, fuck y'all niggas, bro. Y'all don't give a fuck about my problems. That's fucking 50% of the shit. Where you think all this shit come from, bro? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bullshit at his job. Let's not talk about it though. He'll be calling me in anyways, but I'm not gonna go. Honestly, I don't give a fuck. Even if they called me in, I wouldn't go. I think they just do this shit to have me on like the edge. It's a decent shot. Probably a little too much right now, but it's a big ass shot glass. It's not no ordinary shot glass if you think about it. Like it ain't a small one. Like I don't know. I think I've never had a shot glass this fucking big. Is this even a shot glass? Is this a shot glass or this is a drink? Like literally look at this shit. Like this shit. This is the size of the sampler. This is the size of the fucking shot glass. Like what the fuck, bro? What do y'all think? I don't think this is. I found this. You know what I'm saying? I don't think this is a normal shot glass. I think this is like a glass to drink this shit out of. You know what I'm saying? But cheers. God damn, I can't do that shit. Like I don't know what the fuck. Let's just see if the taste is better than it fucking smells. Get another one. Gotta wash the palate now. fucking flies. I'm looking for that caramel. When motherfucker said the bourbon has a caramel, a hint to it, I'm like, I don't taste none of that shit. Only thing I really could tell you I taste, honestly, I'm gonna keep it real. I don't taste anything but alcohol. Like, it just tastes, it's no taste there. Mind you, this is the cheapest bottle of fucking, like, decent bottle they had of whiskey. So, I mean, maybe that's the reason why it tastes like shit. You know? And even for me, honestly, based off the sky, based off the sky, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I gotta get a better brand. I don't know, but this does not taste good at all. Like the Scotch. So to me, Scotch whiskey is just way more. Scotch is way more smooth. I just like Scotch. Like bourbon. Bourbon is just like it's bourbon to me is more like a gin. This is more like a gin because that's how gin smell like. And gin always gets me fucked up. Like not in a drunk way. Well, of course that too, but in a fucked up way. I be fucked up. Like my stomach be killing me. The next day, like I'm throwing up fucking my fucking goddamn intestines. It's crazy. But I'm not getting any caramel. You know, I get a smoky flavor, like a wooden, oak flavor from it. I guess you could say it's been in a wooden barrel or something. But on the aftertaste here, but I'm not getting that much. It's doing its effects. Things that hit me, things takes a while for me to hit. Like I ain't gonna lie, like I can't get immediate effects. Like it takes a few minutes. I'm starting to actually feel the drunkenness now. You know what I'm saying? So that's good. But yeah, that's all we're gonna do here. So I'm gonna go ahead and pour the rest of this probably into the eggnog. We'll start talking about to talk about this shit. Man, that is like disgusting. Oh man, this is gonna be when I stop drinking too. I'm like, I don't like that shit. It's like you're stressed out by life and then you drink these fucking disgusting alcohols that are essentially killing your insides because it's poison essentially. That's why it just makes you fucking incoherent. It makes you inebriated. And that's that. And you're just like basically kind of knocking yourself out. So basically somewhat kind of like committing suicide. So you don't have to fucking like be coherent to society, to life. And that's fucking horrible. And so, you know what I'm saying? I just think like, no, bro, fuck that shit. You know, I'm not doing it anymore. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm gonna be killing myself because these fucking pieces of shit out here. So, where's my tablet at? Billy, Big Billy. Hell no, Big Billy. Y'all know about Big Billy? Mm-hmm. So let's do Shutter first. See what the fuck I've been watching and shit. Show y'all niggas. And I think about Shutter. The only thing I can say about Shutter I really fuck with the most is that it's a very, and I think this way about the horror movie community or whatever horror genre community. We really are like fucking diehard fans, and I fucking love that about us. Because the normal population doesn't want to watch horror movies like that. They want to think that watching movies on a constant basis makes you like a psychopath, something wrong with you, or you're like weird, or it's demons, or some stupid ass. You know, these fucking retards. But like, when you actually sit here, and you actually are a fan of horror movies, it's fucking amazing, bro. I fucking love it because like the way the genre is. But anyways, so Shutter gives us that social media aspect of the fact that we are all horror movie fans. So I'm gonna start off with the Sacrifice Game because it's the most recent thing I watched. Fuck this movie. A lot of people liked it. The Sacrifice Game. You know what I'm saying? Play a trailer but no sound. Well, should I play a trailer? I can play like a 15-second. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? The Sacrifice game has a lot of aspects to it that I just don't fuck with. She looks familiar. That one lady, the main characters, those are also main characters. Yes, and you know, it's around Christmas time and all that shit, so it's supposed to be a Christmas movie. But like, I'm not getting Christmassy fucking vibes from this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it's kind of like, alright, whatever. And I'm gonna basically read some of the comments, which I really do fucking enjoy. But I'm not gonna read any of the good comments, and it's not a bias thing. I'm saying my review and because what I saw in the movie. Now, personally, to one person to another fan, when I tell you to go watch the movie, yes, it's a good movie. I'm not gonna lie, it's a good movie. Like, it's worth a watch. But would you watch it again? That's the question. Fuck no, I would not watch this again. Like, if I watch this again, I don't even know if I can get watched the whole thing. I'd watch it probably to a certain extent, or maybe to fucking flesh out how I want to feel about the movie. You know how you make up things in your own brain to the imagination of the audience? That aspect of storytelling. Like, I would do that with it, but I don't think I would actually want to watch this again. Like, not in the sense that it was bad, but just like, okay, I was entertained, but I don't even think I was really. I was playing with my phone a lot. I wasn't completely engaged. You know, it was kind of like, okay, something to throw on, and it was like, okay, I was watching it, but then, like, as I watched it, it was like, ugh, what the fuck? Now, here's some of the comments. You know, they asked something I love about Shudder. You even have skulls on that bitch. It's like, that's fucking cool, bro. Skulls? But yeah, so some of the comments was, I wasn't sure about it at first, but it's good. I liked it. He gave it 5 skulls, which is the max you can give it, right? Other dude said, fun trip with a twist you can kind of see coming, but it's still pretty cool. 5 skulls. So I'm going to give 4 skulls. Fun with nice comedic elements. Let me see if I can find a 3-er. Here's a 3. Not bad. I only did 3. Here's another 4. I actually liked it. See what I'm saying? Here's another 3. It picks up a lot towards the second half. Perhaps I was a bit too harsh. Not a home run, but the second half makes up for the lackluster first half. See what I'm saying? Let's see what else. Shit. Anacrosmic, I can't read that word, to a fault. If you're going to set your movie in the 70s, at least put some effect into making it look like it. I don't understand that exactly because it did look like it was in the 70s, but at the same time, she's right. His person's right. I didn't really feel the 70s vibe. I knew it was from the 70s because basically what I've heard from it. But when I first watched the trailer, I knew it was gonna be a bad movie. I was like, oh, it's gonna be bad. I'm not gonna read that whole thing. I'm sorry. Predictable but somewhat enjoyable. 3 stars. Now let's go to like the 2 stars and the 4 stars. This is a 2-star one. Had potential with the storyline, but the acting was subpar to say the least. Almost comedical. See what I'm saying? It's another one. I'm about to watch it. Well, I guess that's not really. Let's see if we can find another one. It's 2 stars. Not really seeing that much 2 stars. I say stars. It's 2 skulls. They do the 1 skulls now. Stupid. I'm gonna do this long one because I just tell you something that makes sense. Wow, this is the worst horror movie film I have ever seen. First, the teacher doesn't seem to be older than 18, not old enough to teach. Then we have characters that make dumb mistakes one after another, a cop that turns his back towards strangers, a kid that hands a knife to a stranger who is holding her friend by the neck, and it just goes downhill from there. The only suspense I experienced was wondering what dumb mistake the characters would make next. It was pointless to continue to watch a train wreck after it already happened. Insulting writing and directing from the start. Come on, Shutter. You could do better than that, right? And that's what that one's about. Let's go up here and see. Saw some 1 stars up there. Boo. You had a budget, so the film quality is good. Acting is unenthusiastic and lack impact. Moments that felt like suspense was building ended up being rushed and flat in the delivery. The lines are just plain bad, which didn't help the already subpar acting. I have forced myself to sit through some awful movies because I hate leaving things unfinished, but I couldn't even get halfway through it. Damn. I just finished it. Did everyone get paid to write a good review? This was horrible. Beyond expectational acting and writing, I'm not sure expectational means what you think it means. That's basically responding to some, some different. So what else we have here? I think I saw 1 star up there. Yeah. I guess it's a fun movie for 11-year-olds, and that's what I'm saying because there's aspects of the movie where it makes you feel like, what are y'all saying? Are they saying that the character is this type of way, or are you saying they're this type of way? Because it's not making sense. I'm not trying to spoil it for you. The biggest piece of crap movie I've ever sat through. Awful. And that's the last one I'm gonna read. To skip it. Was this supposed to be funny, scary, cute? I'm not really sure, and I don't think the actors were either. The actor playing Jude in particular seemed to be in a different movie than everyone else, maybe a Power Rangers flick. A lot of people seemed to like it, but I thought it was a real slug to get through. I have rated worse movies higher, but this one disappointed me more because it did have a cool premise. And that's what it gives. It gives a good premise, but at the end of the day, I feel like it's just really bad. You know? What can I say? So, yeah. I'm going to hear the music in the background. Hope you don't. I don't get copyrighted. God damn it. Anyways, so that's what I watched on Shudder. I watched P2. Like I said before, I don't know if you've seen this movie. It's on Shudder too. It's around Christmas time. Not a Christmas movie. It's around Christmas time. Directed by Frank Califone. It's an English movie, American movie, 2007. And mind you, the other one I reviewed, you know what I'm saying, was this year. So, honestly, it's a good movie to me. I thought it was a good movie. I didn't read any reviews, but what I felt the movie was, I mean, personally for me, I feel like maybe it would have been like a good 4 stars. If I was going to give the other movie a star, I would give it honestly I would say a 3. This probably deserves maybe a 4.5, something like that. Only because I felt like there was aspects of the movie that were just kind of dumb, but not really dumb. Just meh, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I just felt like if somebody kidnapped you, it's time to it's time to get on it. But then I think that could be just me watching the movie and being like, oh my god, bitch, what the fuck? Don't go in there. But you know what I'm saying? But you can't do that shit, right? Because it's how do you know not to go in there? So it's so let's read some bad reviews because I think it's a really good movie. Predictable. Lead actress did give off a cool Texas Chainsaw vibe in final moments. Let's see. I'm trying to look for bad reviews because to me it's not a bad movie at all. I'm not gonna lie. Just can't stand the loser security guard. Not gonna waste 97 minutes when I know she will eventually escape anyways. Boring and worn out premise. See, that's just being an asshole. We all know she's gonna escape, but how do you really know she's gonna escape? Because there have been horror movies where the actor didn't escape. It's that we have these, these Hollywood actors, well-known Hollywood actors. We know that Hollywood actors making Hollywood movies, they're mainstream movies, A-list movies. They're made for family-oriented vibes. So we already know that, of course, right? Like, she's gonna fucking survive because it's that type of movie. But how do you really know she's gonna survive? Because I've seen horror movies where it's like they don't survive, bro. If you're used to that, you can be thinking, "Oh man, they didn't survive. This was stupid. What was the point?" And that's what this person would say, anyways. Some people just watch movies and want to see something different, but then they don't see something different, and they're just like, "What the hell?" You know? Yeah, I understand, because sometimes I'm like that. If I haven't watched a movie in a while, a low budget crappy movie can like turn me on and be like, "Oh my god, that movie was fun." But then again, if I'm watching like movies all the time, and I watch a movie and it's like it's not super exciting and twists and turns and all this type of crap and going to China and then coming back down, you know what I mean? I'm gonna feel like, well, what the fuck? But anyways, okay, let's read a 2-star. I'm sure Grendel will say it's good. His reviews are awful. I don't know what that means. I don't think y'all either. Let's go to 3. Classic premise, but poor writing, dialogue, and execution. The tension is written to be there, but it's not felt. And that's what I'm saying. Like, the tension is written to be there, but it's not felt because you feel like, why would she be like, now, how much she just like realize she's being kidnapped and he's crazy as fuck and it's time to fucking like fuck something up. But in a realistic aspect, you wouldn't even expect somebody to do it in the first place. So you'd be just like, what the fuck? Hell nah. You get what I'm saying? So I think that's what they mean. You know? It's because the I don't know what to call it, but the enemy, right, of the movie, excuse me, is essentially like a typical incel crazy guy. And so like the whole fact of him like kidnapping this girl that he's that works in the building he sees as a security guard over, it's kind of like, okay, perfect incel situation, duh, we get it. But at the same time, it's not about that. It's about seeing what she's gonna do in that time frame of her trying to get out. Like, is she gonna like have to like go through a vent full of rats or something? Or, that's the whole suspense. There's been a lot of suspense in this movie where I was like really like at the edge of my seat, like, what the fuck, bro? Hell nah. Oh hell nah. Like, that's all you got, the whole shit. The whole thing. The whole thing was about you just really being in her body, thinking like, okay, like, damn, how's this situation? Like, I would do this and that, but then you're not giving a fuck anymore. It's not about that. It's about her. It's about, okay, like, damn, bitch, get the fuck out the hole. Oh shit, you gotta fucking walk past it. Oh shit, oh shit, you gotta, say that's all you thinking the whole time. You're just like, oh shit, but you gotta go do this. Oh hell nah. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much what the movie's about, So let's get to 4 stars. That's where I'm at, man. I feel like it's a 4-star. Very, very solid. Mix of really great performances with a couple of corny lines here and there. Overall, a great watch, especially for Christmas. You know what I'm saying? It does have they do incorporate that Christmas vibe that gives you enough Christmassiness. It gives you enough Christmassiness to understand, like, okay, this is a Christmas movie, because of the fact that, I ain't gonna lie, the character, plays Elvis's Blue Christmas, which is a sad Christmas song, and it's just greatly done. Let's read another like 4-star or 3-star. We can find it. Solid for what it is. Even better knowing it came out over 15 years ago. Nothing new, but a good watch. And that's what I'm saying. For 2007, that's not fucking bad. You know what I'm saying? Classic premise, but poor writing, dialogue, and execution. The tension is. Oh, I read that one. Yeah, that everybody else gave it like 5 stars. It was good. Here's a 4-star. It was good. Another 4-star. Especially Beware. Parking garages in Toronto got it. Another 4-star. Not a bad thriller. Predictable, of course, but enjoyable. Not too bad. That's what I'm saying. Like, well done. If you like these type of Christmas cats and mouse type of thing, you should also try Inside 2007. I recommend the versions from France. So yeah, I mean, to me, I think it was a good watch. When I watched it again, I I would probably say more less than more. I mean, because like I wouldn't want to really watch it again. I'm not gonna lie, because of the fact that is it forgettable? Kinda. I'd say on the fact that you do feel those moments that like, oh shit, because you realize when you realize, okay, her, because fuck you, it's about her. When you realize, okay, she's not prepared for this. You know what I'm saying? And he's really dishing out crazy as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And so like, it's like, whoa, you know what I'm saying? How is she supposed to really fucking get through that? And she's gonna get out of it, but how is she gonna get out of it? That's the question and shit. Like, if a bitch is tied up, how does she get out of that? So that's just people being on some, I watch too many movies. You need to chill out. You know what I'm saying? Like, the whole point of the movie is to watch how she's going to get out of that hole. And so when you're watching her get out of that hole, that's when you realize, okay, this is like, wow. You know what I'm saying? You're just really like, wow. But that's the whole thing. The whole point of the movie was she didn't really want to, like, just fucking fuck this motherfucker up. You know what I'm saying? Like, really just fucking savage this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But it's because she's not that type of person. You know what I'm saying? She works in an office building. You know what I'm saying? And and it's funny because I even think about it, I'm a little spoiler here. In the beginning of the movie, when everybody's leaving for Christmas vacation or Christmas Day, it was Christmas Eve. Everybody's leaving for Christmas. Christmas weekend. Like, she was telling the elevator man, which obviously was black, right? She was telling the elevator man something about like, oh, where you going for Christmas for this holiday season and shit, this holiday weekend? And she's like, oh, I'm gonna go back to some Texas or some shit. I was raised on a farm. And he was like, you raised on a farm? Because you know what I'm saying? He thinks she's a valley girl, white girl, suburban white girl, classy, high class, never fucking moved, lifted a finger and shit. And she's like, you don't know, I'm fucking about that life. I get down. You know what I'm saying? He's like, oh shit, get down like that. He's like, okay. You know what I mean? But it's like, that's the point. Like, it's like she was basically like, and that's what the synopsis of telling us that, hey, like, okay, she's like this princey little girl, but like, if you push her buttons, then she'll fuck you up. And that's what happened. She ended up fucking him up. Some like Home Alone type shit. You know what I'm saying? Setting traps with the motherfucker. And so like, that's what made the movie good. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, it is what it was, So, that's why I feel like it's a 4-star, 5-star movie, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the reason why, of course, because of the high budget quality of the cameras and all that shit, Hollywood actors. So it's good. It's good, even the gore scenes are pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Like, they look like some actual, like he actually got hit by a fucking car, So, that's what I have to say about that shit, straight up, straight up. Let's do some of the 5 stars that people said was good. I can't believe I haven't heard of this movie before. It was exciting from beginning to end, really entertaining and worth the watch. I mean, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's worth the watch. I'm not saying it's like, okay, like, it's not like something you want to put on and just be like, oh man, fuck, I don't give a fuck. It's something you can do that shit to, but you're going to be like, it's going to make you pick that shit up like, oh shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're going to be like on the phone, like, watching that shit like, oh shit, oh, he really kidnapped her ass. So he really out here kidnapping bitches and shit. This nigga crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like we're thinking the whole time and shit. But then, you know what I'm saying, I'll make you angry depending on what the situation be like, incel them. You know what I mean? I guarantee a lot of horror fans are fucking incels and have problems, I'm saying, of course. And those type of things like gonna piss you off. But you know what I'm saying? Like, when you watch about this motherfucker really kidnapped the bitch, bro. This nigga crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, she gonna be like, oh shit. And then you're gonna be realizing, you're gonna be realizing as she realizes shit. She's gonna realize I've been in here and I don't even know how long he's been here, bro. He could have been here for like years and shit, watching me and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you thinking the same shit as she's thinking that shit. So you like, oh shit, like he really was an asshole. You know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, good killer movie. I was actually pleasantly surprised on how good this movie was, and that's the thing about it too. I'm gonna say another spoiler alert real quick. Like, the thing I like about this movie the most, I would say the most, where it picked up for me was when he actually killed somebody, because it actually showed how serious he was about his feelings and his craziness. You know what I'm saying? It showed that, oh, like, this is his first time killing somebody, and he's killing this person. The reason why he's killing this person is somewhat had to do with her, and so like so it just showed he was really crazy. Because we don't know if he killed anybody before. really. So to us, the audience, it's just this is his first kill in life. And if you know anything about serial killers and shit like that, like that, at that point, it's over, bro. You know he don't give a damn. You know he will fuck somebody up. He will fucking kill her. You know, she tells him, "I don't like you." He gonna fuck her up. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's why it's like, oh shit. He even just hit her. He will fucking annihilate her. And so you know that's the thing about that. You know, it makes you really enjoy this movie. P2 was a good movie. I'm not gonna lie. You know, like I said, when I watch it again, probably not. But this is something you wouldn't want to watch with the family or show a friend and be like, bro, this movie right here, bro, this movie right here. You know, the sacrifice game is not something you want. Fuck that shit. Another movie I was told to watch is the 2008's The Children. You know what I'm saying? It's an English movie, actually from England. You know what I'm saying? It's a UK movie. I watched it here on Shudder and shit. Shudder gave it about 4 stars. I don't know. I like this movie. I'm not gonna lie. When I rewatch it, I would say it's worth the rewatch. It's a good rewatch. I don't think it's something I would be super invested into, but it's something I would be like, oh yeah, put that on. That's a good movie. You know what I'm saying? Acting was great. Budget, was great. Actors got Hilt from The Last Kingdom in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? She's too good for God alone. You know what I'm talking about? Don't say Uhtred, son of Uhtred. Yeah, like great movie, man. Great movie. I think she's just great performance in the movie. Actors were great. Just the cinematography, the storytelling by using cinematography was good. The children were believable, scary, creepy. Some things were kind of like, again, like you were thinking, like, what the fuck, nigga, just fuck them niggas up, though. You know what I'm saying? But like at the same time, you know, like it wasn't really. You understand, like, okay, it's like something about me that I didn't like is just spoiler alert is when they like would try to kill the kids, but they didn't. Like think about like subduing them or fucking them up. So that was kind of lame, but you know, it is what it is. What else we got here? I'm not gonna read any more of the reviews. I'm gonna just tell you. It's another 2022 American movie. I don't know if it's a Shudder movie. Is it a Shudder movie? Let's see. Yeah, it's a Shudder movie. Christmas, Bloody Christmas. I don't like it personally. I think it's just really like lame. I think it's really fucking lame. You know, Shudder didn't even fucking give it any stars, and it just has no reviews at all. So to me, that's like it must be really bad. A Christmas Horror Story. It has 4 stars on Shudder. I don't know if you've ever seen this movie at all. It's like it's like Santa Claus versus Krampus type shit, but that's not the whole movie. It's just kind of like Santa Claus's elves get some type of like vampiric zombie, you know what I'm saying, disease, and so then they start attacking them, and then the whole North Pole gets infested, and so he goes around killing them and shit because he's trying to look for fucking Mrs. Claus and shit. And then like this family went to their fucking grandmother's house or whatever for Christmas. That was all the way north in the mountains and shit, and snowy mountains, and they released this curse that's on the family or some shit through some heirloom, and the curse is Krampus. You know what I'm saying? And it goes after this family that's only gives a fuck about money and riches and fame, and they're all kind of like just kind of pieces of shit, you know, in their own way. So that's what the movie's basically. That's what's happening. And this other story about another family and a changeling that kidnaps their kid and all this shit, right? So it's like 3 different stories at one time, which I really enjoy. I love movies like that. It's a little bit on the low budget side, but it's not because, you know, of course, you don't have any A-list actors here, no Hollywood actors, no Hollywood budgeting, but it's not low budget though. You get what I'm saying? I mean, the movie was made in 2015. You know what I'm saying? It's one of my fucking holiday favorites, to be honest. A Christmas Horror Story. It's one of my favorites. I mean, I watch it every year. I love this movie. I'm actually going to save it on my list just in case because I don't watch it every year. What the fuck? Still thing's working. Okay, it's on the list. Love that fucking movie. And I guess it's the final one I watched so far. This one came out just this year. It's A Wonderful Knife, you know what I'm saying, directed by Tyler McClingtree. Yeah. Great movie. It's basically a spin off of It's a Wonderful Life. You don't know. You watch that movie Jack and Jill with you know what I'm saying, Adam Sandler. He's like, you never seen It's a Wonderful Life, where he fucking like wishes that he had fucking this other life, but then like he goes through all this bullshit, and at the end of the movie, he like is glad he has his life because he realizes it's actually a wonderful life. That's basically what this movie's about. I'm not gonna even spoil it for you. I'm not gonna go into it. It's a fun movie. It's awesome. I'm looking down here. I'm not seeing any bad stars. Some people just didn't like it, I guess. I personally felt like some parts were a little cheesy, but I think there's a reason for that. If you actually watch It's a Wonderful Life or know anything about that movie, then you will understand why it's like that. But it's a good fun watch. I'm not even gonna hold you. I mean, would I watch it again? I would watch it again. I actually do want to watch it again. I actually want to watch it again. So yeah, I got 4 stars, 4 skulls, whatever. Yeah, great movie, great movie. And that's like Shutter right there, honestly, right now. So that's all the things I watch on Shutter. Let's see what we got here. Because I've also been watching Amazon Prime movies, because I have the Prime tablet here. You know what I'm saying? This was a fucking steal on Black Friday, though. For sure. What's going on here? So yeah, I can remember some of the movies. Christmas Karen. It's on Amazon. It's on Free. It's also on Tubi. Christmas Karen's like a comedy. Let me just read it. Doesn't really say on here, but it's like a comedy movie. Yeah, so it's comedy. It's a comedy. It's kind of like the whole Scrooge story spinoff type of thing. With the Karen, so I mean, like you can't really go hard with that, wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, that's a good that's a good idea. And they do well with it. Is it low budget? Yes, it's extremely low budget. I'm not gonna lie. It's but for some reason about Amazon movies, when Amazon makes a low budget movie, it's really good. It's a good low budget movie. I can't even complain. It's a good low budget movie here. Let me see. I'm trying to see if I can find my history. We got A Violent Night. Have you seen that one? A Violent Night. That one's came out 2022. It's a Christmas movie, and it's great because it's like a comedy, action, thoughtful, serious movie. And it is. It's a good movie. It's high budget. It has some good Hollywood actors in there. Some people that look like they're Hollywood actors. I'm not sure they probably are. You know what I'm saying? It has David Harbour, the John Legsguza. I can't read their names. You know what I mean? Like it has as Hazel. It has a lot of good actors in here. A lot of good directed. The director known for Dead Snow 2, Red versus Dead, What Happened to Monday, Dead Snow 1, The Trip. Like, just a good. It's a good movie. It says right number 6 in the USA right now. It got 4.5 stars. You know what I'm saying? It's a good movie. Like I really like it a lot. It's a good Christmas movie. It's fun. It's a little bit for the family, not really. And the thing about it, I thought was that if you don't know anything about it, I thought it was like a fake Santa Claus or some guy who thinks he's Santa Claus or some shit like that. No, it's the real fucking Santa Claus. Like it's actually Saint Nick, and they even give him a little backstory without telling you what the backstory if you don't know anything. And it's just fun like that. Another Amazon original movie I watched this year. I'm gonna tell y'all. You know what I'm saying? Merry Little Batman. It's number 3 in the USA right now. It's DC's Merry Little Batman. If you ever seen it, this thing right here. I mean, I really like it. It's for kids, of course, but it's fun. It came out this year. It's a kids comedy movie, and it's funny. I just love it. The way they took the character Damian Wayne and kind of like gave him something. I just really like it. I don't know what to say. I like it a lot. It's fun. The voice actors. In this movie. Just all around, just a fun movie. A fun movie for sure. You can watch in any language. It's just amazing. Shoot. If I can find my watch list or what my history. I don't know. Let's see if I find my history. I don't think we can find a watch history on Amazon. Let's see.
I'm getting ready for Elizabeth's graduation party. Do you want to go?
Today?
Yes. Where?
For me.
Is it yes or no?
Who else is going?
Huh?
Who else is going?
I'm getting ready for Elizabeth's graduation party. Do you want to go? Yes or no?
Not right now.
Not right now?
No.
Okay, so that's a no.
For me.
Not right now.
So see how my family do me? See how my family do me? You just come in and interrupt my life. And then try to literally be like, oh, wait a minute, like, do you care about your family? And it's like, if you cared about our connection, you would have told me this like a long time ago. Because what if I wasn't here? What if I had plans? And then like, then you would know, oh, you know, you're choosing your plans over me. And it's like, nah, like you just you didn't tell me anything. It's very irresponsible. Facts. Anyways, I can't find my doggone watch history here. God dang it, I hate that. I wish I could tell you. We have to just look for things. Look for things here. Because I know I've watched some things. I need to put it on my watch list from when I watch it. So I can keep track. God dang it. Okay, I watched this Jack Frost movie. Came out in 2022. It's an Amazon type of movie. It's on free. And it's low budget as fuck. It's a tense horror. And is it good? No. Is it bad? No. That's why it has 3 stars. I would say it's definitely not good at all. I'm not alone. I would not want to watch this again ever. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to watch it just because, but no, it's not good at all. Of course, Jack Frost from 1997. You know what I'm saying? This one came out. Made fun, just a fun, nostalgic movie I watched when I was a kid. Yeah, you know, thoughtful, outrageous, exciting, fantasy. You know what I'm saying? Type of movie. You know, I also watched Scrooge from 1988. You know what I'm saying? With the Bill Murray and that bit, you know what I'm saying? That was fun, I'm not gonna lie. Shout out to Scrooge. Bill Murray. Fucking love this movie. 5 stars. It's a good movie. I'm not even gonna hold you. It just is. It just is. Damn, I can't really find what I'm looking for here. Maybe if I can just look deep enough, I can find it somewhere. Are you serious right now? None of the movies I watched. And I watched a few movies too. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? Come on. Let me see. Give me something here, baby. Come on now. I really gotta start putting stuff on my watch list just in case. This makes no sense. Ugh, it sucks. Let me see if I can find something on my watch list. I don't think I am, because, yeah, I don't think I can find anything, honestly. So I didn't really, like, put anything on the, you know what I'm saying? Christmas with the Cranks is always a classic. This is really making me annoyed. Let me see if I can just look it up. Christmas horror. Golly, I can't stand when that shit happens. What the fuck is this? Are you serious right now? Oh my god. This is really making me angry, I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to look for the movies and saying, like, because, like, you know, before I would just put it on, it'll be on there. And now it's like, nope, it's really being extra right now and not giving me any of the movies that I watched. And it's really making me annoyed. This is crazy. There we go. There we go. This is a movie I watched, but I'm not watching this because goddamn. Would I watch it again? Honestly, I would. It's low budget, but something I would watch again. You know what I'm saying? And it's 4 stars for a low budget movie. That's amazing. You know, it's called All Through the House. It's scary as fuck. It's extra fucking Christmassy. There's a Santa killer. You can't go wrong with something like this. You know what I'm saying? All Through the House. This is how the whatchamacallit looks. See how it looks all through the house. You know, I like movies like I've watched movies like that. You know, I haven't watched this one yet. I actually shouldn't put on my watch list. Mercy Christmas. Mercy Christmas. I'm gonna go ahead and watch this. Probably tonight. That's how the thumbnail looks. Here is another one I watched. I like Sleigh Bells. I'm going to show you the cover. Sleigh Bells. You see that right there? Yeah. Sleigh Bells. It's a horror comedy, and you can't go wrong with a horror comedy. Watching stuff like that. And there's an 80s movie I watched. It's on Shudder, too. Of course, Black Christmas. The Night of the Red Comet, I think it's called. Yeah. Night of the Comet. This one right here. By Shudder. It's not by Shudder. It's on Shudder. It's in 1984 that they made it. Good movie. Damn, why is it not on the list though? That's weird. Like it's not even on the list. Okay, there we go. You can see it. It's right there. That's how that looks like. Oh god. Night of the Comet. Good 80s movie. Fun. You know what I mean? It's not really super horror, but it's kind of like apocalyptic. Anna and the Apocalypse. This is like a weird holiday movie. This one right here. You know what I'm saying? Anna and the Apocalypse. Check that one out. That one's fun. That was really good. Got 4 skulls here. A lot of good reviews on it. It's actually very corny, but in a good way. You know what I mean? So I would give it almost like a horror comedy type of vibe. You know what I'm saying? John McPhail. Wow, that's a bad name. John McPhail. You know what I'm saying? Directed this movie. It's 2018. You know, I think it's British. I think no. Is it British? I can't remember. It is British. It's a British movie. That they're from the UK. From the UK. I have to make sure. I'm trying to remember. Like, is it from the UK? I think so. You know, but yeah, good movie. You know, definitely a good movie. You know, these are the movies I've been watching lately, and also the Chucky series. First 2 seasons they got it on Shudder. I'm watching this too. Good stuff. Good movie. Good show. And the last episode in season 2 is a Christmas episode. So yeah, I review all the fucking movies I've been watching. Shows watching all this holiday season. I've been watching a lot. You know, of Christmas movies. I watched that Mercy Christmas movie. Mercy Christmas. You know, I'm gonna watch that tonight. Probably right now. Yeah. So that's about. You know, so see what my sister's talking about. You know what I'm saying? Going to this demo graduation party. You know. But I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.